Yo, 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 YouTube. Welcome back to the Dollar Box. Thanks for joining us. If you're new here, the Dollar Box is a channel dedicated to sports card investors and collectors who focus on finding the gems in the dollar box and looking at low dollar cards to trade up to improve your collections as well as to flip for profits. So today's episode, we're doing the top 5 reasons to buy into low dollar and discarded cards versus looking at prospecting or the next big card. So there's several reasons why it works, why it's a good idea. I've been doing it for a long time. So I just wanted to share the top 5 why I believe it's something that could help you. Number 5, the ease of entering the market. So with low dollar and discarded card investments, it's a lot easier for someone to get started in the card market. Not everybody's got $500, $1,000, $1,200, dollars to buy one card on a prospect and try to make a profit off of that. Most of us can do a $1, a $2, a $5, a $10 card, especially if we can buy it at a discount, and then use that to trade up to some bigger cards if that's how you want to play in the market. As well as, it's a great way to increase your collection because you can get more cards, which ultimately is the goal with cards, is to have them and enjoy them and share them with others and so forth. And the low dollar and discarded card market can give you an opportunity to find a card that nobody has seen yet and get it to gain some popularity. Number 4. So it's also a great strategy for using to trade up. And what I mean by that is you buy low dollar and discarded cards and sell them or trade them up to higher dollar, higher value cards that you'd like to add to your collection or see a better flip opportunity in. A lot of times in the dollar box, you can find $5, $10 cards. You can take those $5, $10 cards, sell them, trade them, whatever you need to do to then get up to, $10 or $15 cards that you believe will be an easier flip or even gain value over time. Number 3. So number 3 is buying at a discount. Lower dollar cards, discarded cards, inserts, things like that are often sold at a large discount at shows and from dealers and on eBay and so forth. It's dealers and breakers and case breakers and things like that are just trying to dump those cards to have more quick cash to purchase more products. Or they don't want those products. They're just looking for the higher end, the more valuable, bigger cards. So that's where you can come in and scoop up lots of great stuff and buy it at a discount up front. So instead of purchasing the next best thing card and hoping it goes up, why don't we buy some cards that we can get at a fraction of today's current value? A lot of times in those dollar boxes, or even bundling at a dealer's table, something like that, you can take $10, $15, $20 cards and get them for $1 or $2. You just need to find the buyers to purchase those cards at value, at market value, excuse me. Number 2. Supply, supply, supply. Yes, there are many more low dollar and discarded cards out there to buy. The next best thing or the top 5 hot card gets dried up pretty quick in supply. You can try COMC, you can try Beckett Marketplace, you can try eBay, Facebook, wherever you go to purchase your cards. And as soon as it makes top 5 lists and it's the next hot guy, those cards aren't around very often, or they're quickly changed to increase the price to take advantage of a potential value. So with low dollar and discarded cards, nobody's thinking about them. That's a great opportunity for you to go up again and scoop in bulk, negotiate down for even cheaper prices, especially if you're looking at already graded cards. Grading has gotten extremely expensive. That would be a good opportunity for you to get some low dollar cards that are graded at a fraction of the price of buying the cards and grading them yourself. Now, that being said, if you want to grade, buying those cards at a bulk discounted price is also a great purchase, because it gives you lots of cards to flip through to see which ones would be apt for grading. So it should give you better shots at, you know, 9s if it's older stuff, 10s if it's newer stuff, and so forth, which then, of course, you can turn that low dollar card into even more money. And the number one reason to invest in low dollar and discarded cards is less risk. So as many investors and collectors have found out within the last couple months, you're buying the next best thing, the hot card. All they can do is go up, which is what we had seen the last probably 6 or 8 months at least. That's not true. Lots of those cards have fallen off a cliff, quite frankly. So when you're buying low dollar, discarded cards at a discount, in bulk, inserts, players that are already in the Hall of Fame, you know, have careers that can't change on a play, that really mitigates a lot of that risk. So you can spend $100 on the next best thing card and hope that it holds up and it goes somewhere. Or you can spend $100 on a great mix of amazing cards at a fraction of their current value, to diversify yourself and help you when there is a down market. Now, it's not to say that low dollar or discounted cards can't go down further. Of course they can. There's always going to be risk. Any sort of investment where you're looking for a reward, i.e. a profit, is going to have a risk. It's just much smaller in the low dollar and discarded card market. Hey, thanks for joining us today. We really love having you at the Dollar Box. Hope to see you back again. If you like this video and want to see more of this type of content, please like, subscribe, ring the bell if you want notifications when I post videos. We would love to keep creating content for you and see if we can help you make some money and grow your collections. Take care.